All right, Shalom. Like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to all the Akim that's pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. Okay, I'm gonna go right into Genesis. I'm gonna start off with Genesis 25 and 23, right? Because I'm gonna title this Yahawashi is not dealing with you foolish and plantation Christians doctrine, okay, that you trying to push on the people and that you've been pushing for years. Okay, Yahweh Shai is not dealing with that, okay? He's only dealing with what? The truth, okay? The truth of the Bible. Okay, and you people try to come up against, the true men of the Lord, okay? And it's not working, and it will not work because why? You don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. You don't know the scriptures. You don't go through the scriptures. You don't break them down, the proper way. Okay, it's a lot that you overlook in the scriptures. To what? To justify your wickedness. Okay, you don't want to address certain things in the scriptures. Okay, because you know that you going off. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Genesis 25. Okay. Okay, it says uh, Genesis 25 and 23. It says, and the Lord said unto her, okay, two nations are in thy womb. You know what, Salaki? I'm going to start up at 21. Genesis 25, 21. It says, and Isaac entreated the Lord power for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was intrigued of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived, okay? And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? You see? She like, well, Lord, why am I struggling if I'm pregnant, with these kids in my womb? Why am I struggling like this? And she went to inquire of the Lord, okay? And the Lord power said unto her, two nations are in thy womb. Okay? Two nations are in her womb. Okay? Not one nation. Okay? If you have twins and they're of the same nation, then there would be one nation. Okay? There's only one nation of people within the 12 tribes of Israel, within the chosen children. Okay? It's not two different tribes, that's of the chosen, you know. No, it's only one tribe. Okay, there's not two tribes. Salakia. There's not two nations of Hamites. There's only one nation of Hamites. There's only one nation of Esau and Edom. Okay, one nation. So it said that two nations are in thy womb. So these are two different nations. Okay. It says, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people. Okay? So you have one nation that's going to be stronger than the other nation. They're separate. Okay? They're total opposite of each other. Okay? And it says, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Okay? The elder shall serve the younger. You see? I'm going to turn over to Romans. This Roman 9. Roman 9 and 12, it says, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Okay? So the Lord power hated a nation of people, right? Which was Esau. And he loved a nation of people, which was Jacob. Okay? So let's see who the two nations is that struggle within Rebecca's womb. Okay. Back in Genesis 25, okay, and 24, it says, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, were twins in her womb, okay? And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau, okay? So the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. Okay, so the first nation that was born was Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. Okay, Esau and Jacob. You see? So two different nations within the womb. Okay, then over in Romans 9 it says what? That Yahawashi, that the Lord loved Jacob and hated Esau. You see? So two separate nations. Okay, you see? It says, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob, and Isaac was 80 old when she bare Salakia, when she bared them. So he was 60 when he had them, okay? Because a score is 20. And it said 80. Okay? You see? Okay, now it says and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 old when she bare them. Okay? And then it goes on down and give you characteristics of the two different nations. Okay? It give you characteristics of Esau, and it give you characteristics of Jacob. Okay? But we're going to turn over to 2nd Ezra 6, where it just said his hand took hold of Esau healed. Okay? So 2nd Ezra 6 and 7, it says, then said I, and said, what shall be the part and sunder of the times? And when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followed? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. You see? So Esau is the end of the world. And who gonna rule the kingdom next? Jacob. The 12 tribes gonna rule next. Okay? Esau's ruling now, right? Okay? Okay, so okay, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? So who's the wicked? Esau. You see? Who's ruling right now? Okay? Esau is ruling. It's not hard. You see? Esau is ruling right now. And in the scriptures it said that what? It said that the wicked would be ruling. Okay, so Esau is ruling his kingdom right now. That's no secret. Everybody know that. You have the other nations in the other countries, right? Who they want to be like Esau. You see, but it's coming to the time now where what? Everybody's hating Esau. You see, even Esau is going against Esau now. You see, and the scripture said that kingdom cannot stand if they're divided. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. You see, so the scriptures they are life, man. These scriptures are living out. The prophecies are living out. Okay. Okay, just like not to get off topic, but just like you have all these hurricanes, right? Which are one of Yahawashi weapon. These hurricanes and tempests, they're flaring up all over the place. And I'm talking about that they back to back. You know, you got the Hurricane Nate, okay, the tropical storm is gathering up power right now. You see, to do damage. To do damage to who? You heathen nation and Jake, the wicked 2/3 of Israel. Okay? You 2/3 of Israel that get that what? That forsook Yahweh Shema Shai and won't turn to your true power. So Yahweh Shema Shai said, okay, I got something for you. You know what? I already planned it out this way anyway. So I have to let this come to pass because it's prophecy. Before the end would come, okay? You got signs in the moons, you see? Come on now. It's easy. But you Christians, you so-called, you wicked, foolish ass Christians, you don't know the scriptures. You don't bring out the truth of the scriptures, okay? You try to keep the people, you keeping them lost. Okay? You're not even telling them who they are. Okay? You're not telling them who their enemy are. Okay? And the enemy it's Esau. Okay? Esau do not like you 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? And only the men of the Lord gonna bring it out. That's why Esau is setting up to where what? They're gonna do away with YouTube, the internets, how we pushing this truth. They're gonna do away with it because it's getting too far out there. You see, Esau want to keep that lie covered up. You see, they don't like us bringing out this truth. That's why brothers' videos get blocked. Okay, when you try to upload another brother's video, they not letting you upload the video. Okay, because you bringing out the truth, man. And only the true men of the Lord, the men here at GMS, we bring out the truth. Okay, 100% truth. Okay, not holding any punches back. You know. So yeah, that's what's going on. But you got these foolish Christians, okay, with their plantation doctrine, trying to what? Stifle the truth. They trying to hold back. They trying to hold down the truth, okay? Keep the truth from coming out. You see? But guess what? It ain't gonna work. Because Yahweh Shema Shai, elect is gonna be sealed. No matter what you do, no matter what Esau do, no matter what you 2/3 do, no matter what you other heathen nations do, Moab, the Hamites, no matter what you do, the elect of Israel will be sealed, okay? And once that happens, Yahweh Shema Shai will destroy this wicked ass place, okay? So that's the truth. That's what's going on, okay? Yeah, Yahweh Shema Shai hates, okay? But guess what they say? Them wicked ass Christians say, no, he loves everybody. The Lord loves everybody. That's a fucking lie. You's a fucking liar. The Lord don't love everybody. He only loves his elect of Israel. You understand? He don't love you 2/3. He don't love you other heathen nations. He said, I pray for them. I don't pray for the world. You see? He not praying for y'all. You see? So if you following after Yahweh Shema Shai, you ain't gonna pray for the world. You ain't gonna pray for the Vegas shooting. You're not gonna pray for Puerto Rico. You're not gonna pray for Houston. You're not gonna pray for Mexico. You're not gonna pray for Esau. Why the fuck would you do that when Yahweh Shema Shai didn't pray for them? You see? He only prayed for the 12 tribes of Israel. You people out your fucking mind, man. You see? Read the scriptures. It's clear. You understand? Okay, this is Psalms. Salakia, Obadiah. Let me read Obadiah. Okay, this is Obadiah. Okay, Obadiah, I'll start at 3. Okay, it says, the pride of thine heart had deceived thee. The pride of thine heart. You see? And Esau very prideful. They the most prideful people it is. Okay? Yeah, Jake, they're 2/3 proud, but Esau proud as hell. You see, Esau, hey, Esau will lock Jake up, right? Jake will do 30 years for a crime he didn't even commit. And then after those 30 years, Esau be like, well, you know what? Uh, 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 he really didn't commit the crime. You know, we didn't have our facts all the way together, you know, and with the modern day technology, we're able to see that this guy really didn't commit the crime. You see? And then guess what? Esau act like they ain't even do nothing wrong. You see? Like that's it. Jake now had to suffer for these 30 years, you see, in prison, but then Esau act like it really wasn't a big deal. Okay, well it was a mishap on our behalf. Okay, you see that's how Esau rolled. You see, it says the pride of thine heart had deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? See how prideful they are? You see? Like, well, you know what? We gonna rule the whole world. We're gonna do what the fuck we wanna do. This is what Esau said. Okay? We're gonna do what we wanna do, and ain't nobody gonna be able to tell us shit. You see? Who gonna punish us? You see? See, that's the pride of Esau. But guess what, Esau? Yahawashi Shai gonna punish your ass. Yahawashi Shai got something got a big ass whipping for you. You see that you can't run from. That you will have to drink of that cup. You see, and the cup that Yahawashi Shai have for you is what extinction to do away with your ass. Okay, that's what he has for you. Okay. Verse 4, through thou, it said, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, right? Okay, because the eagle is a very powerful bird, right? So if you're going to be like a bird, why not be like the top bird? Why not be like an eagle? An eagle is very powerful, okay? He fly very high, okay? He looks down low, okay? And when he get his target in sight, when what they say, with that bird's eye view, he attack, okay? You see? And they're very successful at attacking their prey like that. So yeah, Esau would want to be like that. He loved the high-rise buildings, okay? You know what? Hey, and you Jakes that love that shit, hey, that may be a taste of Esau in your ass, because you know what? Hey, Jake want to be on the ground, man. We want to be on ground level. We feel safe on ground level, you know. Okay. Continuing in verse 4, it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, hey, that's their symbol. It's the eagle, right? Yeah, I mean, it says, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, right? They got their nest among the stars, right? They got what? They got movies about it. They have what? And their nest is what? Those satellites they have. Okay? Esau have they satellite stations where? Among the stars, right? And then they have series. One is the 100, which is on Netflix. Which is, they show you how they have their space shuttle up in the stars, okay? And after the destruction, they send 100 people down to the earth, okay, to see if it's livable, in a livable condition, you see. But but when they get down there, come to find out, guess who was already there? Jake was already there. See, just like the northern tribe was already here in this land, right? In Babylon, right? So-called America, right? Jake was already here. The northern tribe was here, okay? When Esau came over, you see, it's the same thing, man. Man, hey, Yahawashi Shai is man, so spiritual. In that series, he show you all of that, okay? And who put that spirit on Esau? Yahawashi Shai put that spirit on Esau, okay? Okay, I'm gonna keep reading, and it says, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord power. The Lord power gonna bring them down. You see, we don't have to do nothing but be the messengers. That's all we doing, delivering the right doctrine, the correct message to who? The elect, to try to what? Seal the elect, then the 2/3 of Israel, so they have their judgment, and the heathen nations, okay, and Esau. So they all have their judgment. We just delivering the message of Yahawashi. That's it. You see, these are not our words. These are the words of Yahawashi. Okay, okay. I'm gonna skip down to verse uh uh verse 8. It says, shall I not in that day, said the Lord power, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, okay, which is Esau, right? And understanding out of the mount of Esau. See, verse 9. And thou mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. You see, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. You see? You see how the Lord, see, this is the truth of Yahweh Shema Shai. Yahweh Shai don't love everybody, and he's a man of war. You see? And on that same show I was just talking about, the 100, you know what the Israelites, they was the grounders, but you know what they motto was that they lived by? They said what? Blood, it had it, blood must be paid. It said blood must be paid back with blood. Some along those lines, meaning you killed our people. Guess what? The only thing that's gonna make it right is that we kill your people. Okay? Blood for blood. You see? Let me read verse 9 again. It says, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Cutting off by slaughter is a lot of killing, man. That's killing right there. You see? That's not love at all. Now, on the other side of it, it's showing love to the elect of Israel, because Yahweh Shema Shai got our back, and he's what? Recompensing Esau, paying back Esau for what they did to us. So yeah, that's beautiful to us. You see? Verse 10. For thy violence, why? Why is Yahweh Shema Shai going to do that to Esau? Because in verse 10 it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob. We read in Genesis that they were twins, right? That they was brothers, right? Okay? Two different nations. Yahweh Shema Shai separated them. Verse 10, let me read that again in Obadiah. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You see? See, that's the future of Esau, being cut off forever. You see? That's why they try to run from this shit, man. That's why they try to keep this truth suppressed. But they can't, because they know that their end is what? Slaughter, death, where they will be cut off forever. You see? And we're going to tell you in Daniel that we're going to what? Rule. We're going to take the Israelites going to take the kingdom, and we're going to rule forever. You see? Hey, the truth of Yahweh Shema Shai is beautiful, man. You know what? So Esau, fuck what you say. You heathen nations, and you 2/3 of Israel, you fucking so-called Christians, okay? You see? Because you ain't preaching the truth. You don't know the truth. You see? You overlooking the truth. Okay? Okay? Let me finish reading that. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You see? I'm going to jump over here to verse 18. Okay? Which is, verse 18, it says, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi has spoken it. You see? Hey man, Esau, you done, you finished. Your time is closing, man. It's coming to an end. You see? It's and guess what? The elect of Israel is gonna rule the kingdom forever. Hey, we're the nation of Israel, but the elect is only gonna be delivered. You see, the elect is gonna be delivered. That's it, man. Hey, you gonna have you elites of Esau, you gonna be delivered. You're gonna be saved from the nukes. You know why you're gonna be saved from that? From the destruction? So that you can go into slavery up under the Israelites, you see, up under the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and you northern tribes, you see. That's why you gonna make it through the destruction, okay? Because we're gonna introduce them chains to your ass, and you gonna experience slavery. You're gonna experience it on a whole nother level, you see. See, we're going to be able to understand and remember everything you did to us, even in our past lives. See, right now we in the flesh. We don't have those spiritual powers. So we can't even remember our past lives, you see. But in the kingdom, we're going to have that key to that access. We're going to have those spiritual powers. And guess what, man? You think we're going to take it easy on you? Nah. Hey, there will not be such thing as taking it easy on Esau and the other nations in the kingdom. You understand? We're going to rule over your ass forever. You understand? Ain't no see Esau, you become weak, man. See, you let up on us Israelites. You let up on us. See that? And that's where you messed up, you see. Which you couldn't help it anyway because it's all ordained by Yahweh by Shema Shah. You understand? See? See, this truth is beautiful. You see? And what pisses me off and us elect men is that you have Jake out here trying to push that Christianity slavery plantation doctrine, you see, because they don't like the truth. Why don't you like that? Why don't you like the truth? You see? Because it wasn't given to you. Yahweh Shema Shah didn't want you to get it. You see? So if Yahweh Shema Shah didn't want you to get it, ain't nothing left for you but to join with Esau. So all your ass gonna be destroyed. You understand? Okay. Now I'm gonna turn over to Psalms. Psalms. Psalms 147, 19. It says, He showed his word unto Jacob, and his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. Okay? Unto you 12 tribes for Israel. Not unto no one else. Okay? Not unto no one else. Only unto Israel. Okay? Verse 20. He had not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgment, they have not, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. You see, I'm going to read it again. Verse 19, it says, He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord power, Yahweh Shema Shah. So it was only given to Israel. It wasn't given to Esau. It wasn't given to you other nations. You see? And you 2/3 just ain't gonna get it, man. You understand? So it, but you'll have these plantation Christians saying what? Well, y'all, the Lord loves everybody. They'll tell you the doors of the church are open. Everybody is welcome. No, everybody is not welcome into this thing of ours. Everyone is not welcome. We've went through scriptures. You've seen where there's a separation, okay? Where Yahawashi loved a certain people and hated a certain people. So everyone is not welcome. That you see, but we know what that's about, okay? Trying to stifle the truth, and it's all about a money thing with them. You see? See, they sell their souls for that money. You see? That's what they do. You see? So when what? That chip is made mandatory, guess what they gonna do? They gonna take that chip without even thinking, without even having a half of a thought about it. They gonna take that chip just like that. You see? No type of integrity. None whatsoever. You see? Okay? Because and another thing, the homosexuality. And okay, so they say everybody is welcome. That's their doctrine. Them plantation Christian, them foolish Christians, that's their doctrine, right? Well, everybody's welcome. No matter if you a homosexual, you see it, you know. They have homosexuals what? In their choirs, all up in the audience, all up in the you have the preacher saying ain't nothing wrong if you're a homosexual. That's just how the Lord made you. You know, they go into all this bullshit, right? And they don't even go to the scriptures, okay? Which matter of fact, we'll get it. We'll, Leviticus, Leviticus, uh, Leviticus 20. Uh, Leviticus 20 and 13. It says, uh, okay, Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind, so if a man lie with another man, as he lieth with a woman, see that? As you lie with the woman, okay? A man and a woman, what do? You see? They twang, right? So if a man lay with another man like that, as he lie with the woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. You see that? So why don't you read that? Why don't you read Leviticus 20 and 13, okay, to your congregation? Why are you sitting there saying, well, we welcome homosexuality, okay? Esau claims they swear on the Bible, that they uphold the laws of the scriptures, okay? But then guess what? They promote homosexuality, okay? Then they protect the homosexuality, okay? How do they protect them? By giving them laws. They if you have a altercation with a homosexual, then guess what? You'll be hit with the hate crime, which they'll put your ass in jail for a long period of time. Versus if you was to get into a fist fight with a straight person, okay, they'll hit you with what? Assault, batteries, you know, if I'm not mistaken. It just be that, okay? But no, let that, who you get into it with, let that be a homosexuality person or transgender or whatever title they like to go by. You see, then your ass will be put away for a long period of time. You see, so Esau protects them. You see, this is a wicked ass kingdom that we living in. That's why we say we want to get up out this wicked kingdom, because it's wicked, man. Okay, ain't nothing righteous about that. You see, okay. Uh, uh, so yeah, that was the point on that right there, you know. So yeah, they you know, but you won't hear them bring that out, you know. No, they won't bring that out in their plantation doctrine, okay. Then they'll say, hey, well, you know what? That's in the Old Testament, you know. But they'll hold that money tray around and take up them that money, right? Why they doing that? You see, that's in the Old Testament, but you withholding that. Okay, and these people, man, these people, man, hey, these people backwards, man. Okay, Hebrews 10:7, it says, then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me to do thy will, O power. You see? Yahawashi Shah. See that? So Yahawashi Shah come in the volume of the book. The volume means the whole book, man. From the beginning to the end. Hey, Yahawashi Shah said, I come not to destroy the law, but to fulfill. You see? Hey, so I'm gonna go back to Second Esdras and close it out. Okay. Um, Second Esdras 6, and I'm gonna go over to verse 54. It says, and after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, right? We all come from Adam, right? Okay. And the people also, here come the separation, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. So everybody come from Adam. And then it says also the people that the Lord have chosen. So you have everybody, then you have a chosen, okay, out of that. Which are who? Come through what? The bloodline of Shem, right? So what? The 12 tribes of Israel, okay, you Israelites is who the chosen is, okay? The elect of Israel is only going to receive the salvation. Okay, and it says, and the people also whom thou hast chosen, who the Lord chosen, okay? Which are you 12 tribes, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's who the 12 tribes are, okay? It says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest thy world for our sakes. Okay? Make the world for who? For the Israelites' sake. For the 12 tribes. That's gonna be that's gonna receive salvation. And then the rest of the 2/3 gonna come back through us in the kingdom. So the 12 tribes gonna eventually rule the whole earth, the whole world. You see, the whole world was made for our sakes. Okay? But we went off. So we had to suffer. Yahweh Shema Shai gave us that spanking. And he's spanking us real good, real good. The greatest spanking ever. Okay? Because we went off. You see? We started what? Doing all this, intermingling with these other heathens, serving their gods, the wood and stone, their idols. We went off from our true power, which is Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Verse 56. As for the other people, okay, which are what? Back up in 54 when it says we all come from Adam, these are the other people because there was a separation. Remember, he chose only the chosen. He chose the chosen and promised what? And make the world for their sake. But it says in verse 54, it says, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. They are nothing. You ain't nothing. But be like unto spittle, and it has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth out of a vessel. You see? Nah, that ain't nothing. I got this vessel, this drops that fall out, and that ain't nothing. I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about what's all this that I have in the vessel. Yeah, I waste out a little drops, here and there. Somebody might have bumped me as I was walking and bam, another drop fall out here, drop there. I ain't worried about that. That's nothing. That's how Yahweh Shema Shai look at the other nations, okay? He's only with the 12 tribes of Israel. You see? That's who the salvation is for. That's who the kingdom is for. You see? Which is the opposite teaching, right, of you foolish plantation Christian doctrines, that doctrine that you preach. Okay? Okay? So yeah, that's it, man. So with that, I'm gonna close it out. You know, this truth is beautiful, man. So I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi. Pray that the elect was edified. And until the next time, Shalom.